in answer to the question, so obviously, because I'm not allowed third team players here, 2 wolves, 1 werewolf group, 1 village group. So villagers, gunsmith gives out gun, bodyguard protects, spirit seer chooses to, I'll come back to you in a second, Joseph, chooses 2 people to have a look at and see if they wake up, whether they're on the wolf team or the village team. That's for the spirit seer to try and figure out. Apprentice will take over either the gunsmith, the bodyguard, or the spirit seer, depending who wakes up first. And the weaponsmith, yes, Joseph.
Okay, question number 1. Does the gunsmith give out 100% guns?
I'm getting to that. Hang on. I'll come back to it in a second.
Question number 2. Yep. Can you repeat the spirit seer, because I didn't understand anything?
Okay, spirit seer wakes up at night, chooses 2 people to look at, and they'll be told if they wake up, if one or both of them wake up.
Oh, if they wake up, okay.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
So some will play it where they get the information the day after. I'm going to play it, they get the information that night. Weaponsmith. Now, this is due to the slightly controversial gunsmith of activity that's been happening of late, I was thinking, how do we get to make this a bit more balanced? The weaponsmith will wake up each night and decide whether or not to give the gunsmith a bullet for the gun they give out. So say I'm the weaponsmith, I choose to, and Alex is the gunsmith. I will have to choose whether to give a bullet to Alex that night. If Alex gets a bullet, he can give a loaded gun to whoever he wants to. If I don't give a bullet, then he can still give out the gun, but he knows it's not loaded. The person he gives it to will not know it's loaded unless they want to tell them. And the other thing as well, it'll be a 50-50% whether it's a rusty gun or a normal gun, and there will be bulletproof vests in the game. Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, so the weaponsmith loads guns.
Yeah.
The gunsmith gives out. Yeah.
Yeah. So they might not choose to give a bullet out that night.
Okay. So the spirit seer is like the insomniac, but they don't have to pick their neighbors, right?
Yeah.
Is there any kind of like lichens or sleepwalkers or anything, or is it 100% for the spirit seer?
100%. I was going to put insomniac in, but we don't quite have a big enough game for that, so I'm not doing that one out this time. Werewolf team. Now this is where it gets. Sorry, yeah, Mrs. Yeah, I didn't mean to put that. Okay, so Rabbit Wolf. As you know, whoever nominates and seconds as the Rabbit Wolf, there's 50-50 chance that either one will turn into a wolf. Plain werewolf, werewolf hunter. Mystic seer. Now this is where it becomes interesting. First night, only the Rabbit Wolf will wake up. They are the only known wolf. No other wolf will wake up until they're found by the Mystic Minion. The wolves, even though they know they're the wolves, they will appear as a plain villager to the spirit seer. It's to try and give a bit of protection.
They appear like not waking up. Is that right?
Yeah, they are not waking up, right?
Sorry. Oh wait, what? Sorry. Can you repeat what you just said? Sorry.
Yeah. So only the Rabbit Wolf will wake up. I will get the other wolves to hold their thumbs up, so the Rabbit Wolf knows who's on the team. Mm-hmm. The Mystic Minion and the Rabbit Wolf will wake up on the first night, but that's the only time they'll wake up together.
So first night, Minion and Rabbit Wolf wake up together?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so how this will work is after the first night, I'll just call awake wolves and they wake up. So if I message you and say, you're now an awake wolf, that's when you wake up with the wolves. Until then, you're snoozing. Have fun, good luck, good night. Okay, so this is going to be a bit lengthy because obviously we've got to wake up everybody and do a meet and greet. So please can my bodyguard wake up and just give a quick wave. Thank you very much and go back to sleep. Please can my apprentice wake up? Give me a quick wave and go back to sleep. Please can my Mystic Minion and my Rabbit Wolf wake up? Give a quick wave. Right, thank you very much. Mystic Minion, go back to sleep. Rabid Wolf, please wake back up. Please can the other wolves stay asleep and hold your thumbs up. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, please can my spirit seer wake up? You get to check tonight who two people do. So thumbs up is one or both woke up, thumbs down, neither woke up. Okay. Please can my weaponsmith wake up? Do you want to give a bullet to the gunsmith tonight? Thumbs up is for yes, thumbs down is for no. Thank you very much. And last but not least, can my weaponsmith please wake up? Weaponsmith, wake up. Go back to sleep. And can my gunsmith please wake up? So if I give you a thumbs up, it means that you have a bullet for the gun. If I give you a thumbs down, it means that you do not have a bullet for the gun. So do you want to give a gun out tonight? Bear in mind, it'll be a 50-50 chance of a normal gun or a rusty gun. You can also give out bulletproof vests. Okay, thank you very much. I forgot to add in a role. There are going to be cursed in this game as well. I'm sorry. Okay, and thank you very much. Everybody can wake up. And I shall give you a grand shiny 7 minutes. No one has died. Have fun.
Moderate the question.
Okay.
All wolf roles except the normal wolf definitely in the game.
Yes.
Oh my god. And they're cursed.
And cursed.
And
Please make me cursed.
did the Mystic Minion get a C last night?
Everyone go back to sleep.
Oh.
Mystic Minion. Mystic Minion. Who do you want to have a peek at? Okay, everybody wake up and check messages. Try this again with 110% less Jerry messing up. And 7 minutes starts now.
I want to nominate
Okay,
Anna.
Significance of Atari 2600. Is that a new role?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Another moderator question. Let's say I'm cursed. The wolves target me. I turn. Do you message me? You are now sleeping
Awake
turned wolf
Awake
or
wolf.
awake wolf?
Awake wolf.
Awake wolf. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I have a nomination for Anna by Jugan. Do I have a second?
I said I want to. I didn't. It's not
Oh,
official.
Sorry.
I want to nominate her because
Why?
she's
I was
helping out
just-
the werewolves. Why would you even bring that
No,
up?
Jugan. It was just a rules thing because I knew the Spirit Seer had a C, and it's just a rules question. That was all it was.
She's an attorney. She's going to fight for Mystic Minion rights. That's what she does.
That's
Because
it.
she's probably is the mystic minion. Why would you even bring
I
that
am
up?
not the Mystic Minion. If I was, I would have sent it by a direct message, not said it out loud, Jukin.
Well, all you did is paint a target on yourself.
Okay, here.
Hashtag justice for werewolves.
I will say that your village gunsmith is a real jerk to give me a gun. I'm not going to use it, but this is stupid. I actually have I want to play Russian roulette with it because I don't think there's a bullet in it, but
I'm gonna nominate.
I'll let the
Lucas.
day go on a little bit.
There you go, Jukin.
I'll nominate Lucas.
Second. Oh, you said Lucas?
Yeah, Lucas.
I have a nomination for
Oh,
Lucas.
no.
Lucas has
no.
to die.
Okay,
He has too
no.
much points. We have to kill him early.
Mm.
Do I have a second for Lucas?
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you said Jugan at first. I'll second him.
Yeah, I nominate Jugan.
Second.
Wow.
Okay, bear
Why?
with me. So just writing this down. Okay. Joseph has nominated Jugan and seconded by Brandon. Joseph, you get to give a couple of seconds to explain why you want to nominate Jugan.
I'm gonna nominate people every day as much as I can, so I can get turned into werewolf. It's more fun.
Jugan?
You go, Joseph, all for the village.
Can you mute the whole village? So
Okay, so Jugan, you may unmute and give your defense.
Well, Joseph, your plan is to turn a werewolf by nominating me. You're barking up the wrong tree because I'm not a wolf at all. I'm a plain villager. I got dealt plain villager. I guess I could be cursed now. That came out during the night. But I don't wake up. I don't do anything. First day. I don't know why Brandon's whole gun hole on me. All I did is point out that Anna was trying to help out the werewolves by asking if the minion got a check. But whatever. I'm just a plain villager. Please don't kill me. It's the only second cup game I played in, so I don't have a threat to anybody. So please keep me alive.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a question. Does anyone have an ivory tower, Jerry? In this
No one has an ivory tower here. I have an ivory tower, but I'm modding, so 10, 12, like 13 people. So that's 7-person majority. This is up to save Jugan, down to kill in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, over Jugan has survived a trial by village, and you have.
Is that a villager, Lucas?
Yes, I'm saving my fellow villager.
I still haven't gotten my deck.
Dugan said something about a curse. I don't see that in the rolls. Was there something that happened at
Yeah,
night?
she
that could
has
create
said
a-
it.
Yeah, she
Okay.
mentioned
Yeah,
cursed.
the
Oh, okay.
yes.
He added it in
Yeah.
the night. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have 4
I'll-
confirmed evil rolls, probably 5 if she added a plain wolf at the start, and a cursed.
Well, you have to find the curse. It's not easy.
I don't even need a curse if I'm 5 evil.
So I'm going to nominate Luciana because I never played with her before, and I just want to see what she's got to say.
I'll second. She might be a rabbit wolf, so I could turn.
What's going on with you?
Okay, so I have a nomination for Lucy, and a second by Lee, and a second by Joseph. Lee, do you want to take a couple of seconds to explain why you nominated Lucy?
I only know about half the people in here, mostly by sight, and I'm just trying to get a read on people. And unfortunately, at this point in time, no one knows who anyone is except for the bad guys. So
Yeah.
Lucy?
So, I mean, all I can say is that Jugan seems very genuine. That's all I have observed. They won. Oh, it's my part. Thank you, Lucas, for giving it to me.
Okay, so we're still 13 people, so 7-person majority needed.
do we have to kill someone in this day?
It's not your.
Do we have a starving wolf? No.
There's no sound morph. I don't play with stuff like that.
So
Go ahead.
we don't necessarily have to kill if that is the question.
If Lucy survives this, you've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds of your day left. voting in 3, 2, 1, go. 2 up, 11 up, 2 down. You have 4 minutes and 36 seconds starting from now.
Okay, what have I
Why
started?
did you vote down?
Say that again, Flick. I didn't hear you.
I'm just wondering why Connor voted down. If there was something they felt, so like I get it. Lucy can be a suspicious player. No offense, Lucy. It's just sometimes I've seen you play really good wolves.
I don't.
That's really a compliment. But and now I see a fox. Hi, Alex. But just wondering if there's something if there's like any anything.
Yeah, I just think she's a wolf. It's just a gut instinct. That's it. That's all it is. Nothing else. But
Didn't you?
I could get that. I almost voted down, but then it was early days and we got no information, so like I didn't want to. But I just wanted to check if you actually had like.
I didn't have anything until the defense, and the defense made me. My gut said she's bad.
Oh, it's fine. I'm always just
okay.
But it was very.
I can see where you're coming from. I could see where you're coming from on that, but I feel like we need a bit more info.
Flick, if you're suspicious of me, I don't think you need to ask Connor to mention it. You can just
No. What I mean is, I want like I was curious about the vote. I'd like a little bit more information because like just having like one sort of like a little bit of sus doesn't actually mean anything because sometimes I think people are suspicious when they're not. So it's just like if there was something I hadn't spotted that could lead to 2 potential things, you know. That's all.
I'm gonna nominate Joseph because I'm very much convinced he's either a wolf or he's not going to help us by just nominating him trying to turn into.
I'll second it.
Okay. He's not on screen though.
Okay.
Don't be rude. Wait for him to come back.
Oh, let's just tell him when he comes back that someone.
You're dead.
Sorry, I'm just messing with my Kit Bash camera.
Joseph's never been more helpful than he is right now.
Joseph's probably the rabbit wolf, and Connor knew that, so he's what he wants to turn.
Now I'm starting to second guess with this defense that he's pulling off. He might.
There's a role called the Vanisher or the Magician in here, but how about trying to?
I mean, this is how you can game the system. So next time, Jerry's like, you only have 1 minute left. We just say nominate me, and I go away, and then the village can talk.
Okay, no.
That's a good strategy.
Should we just keep talking while we are doing this?
Yeah, what else should we?
No.
Why not?
Because I paused the timer, and that's cheating. Gave me the rule. Stop it. Bad village.
It's the last nomination anyway, Jerry. So just let us talk. Okay.
I just saw a fox among us, so maybe that fox has something to say.
So Joseph, you've been nominated by Connor, seconded by Jugan. So Connor, you get a few seconds to say why.
Yeah, I'm actually suspicious that he is a werewolf. And if not, he seems to be the best person for us to kill, seeing how he wants to just turn to the other side anyway. So.
Okay, Joseph, you get your defense.
Oh, this is problematic because now I can't turn. Like, since I'm the nominated, it's way better when I nominate someone because then I have a chance to turn. So I got Plain Boring Villager by Jerry. So I just want to turn it to the werewolf side. But since I will probably not be able to do that because, I mean, the odds of us finding the rabbit wolf with me being one of the two, and then it's 50-50, like it's super small odds that I get to turn. So I think it's better if you keep me alive since I'm on the village team. And yeah, maybe I can do some good later on as well. I don't know. I will probably just whine and nominate people to try to turn, but I might be able to help at least with numbers. So numbers is good. All right.
Does anybody have any question? I will let one question, and the defending gets to decide whether they take it or not.
No, I don't want to take any questions. Everything is out in the open. So
okay. So up to save Joseph, down to kill. 7-person majority of a 13 villager. 3, 2, 1, go. 6. That is enough. So Joseph survives. Good night, everyone. Nighty nighty, sleep tighty. beautiful, strong, hulking bodyguard, who are you going to do your best to go and tackle the wolves and negate them? Thank you very much. Go to sleep. Furry, fouled, fetid beasts, wake up. Werewolves, wake up. Who are you going to go and tromp on tonight? Okay, thank you very much. Go back to sleep. Spirits here. Up to up is one or both woke up. Down is no one woke up. Weaponsmith. Do you want to give a bullet to the gunsmith tonight? If you can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Mystic minion. Creepy little mystic minion. Who are you going to go around giggling at and have a tasty little peek at tonight? And finally, gunsmith. Up is for a bullet, down is no. And do you want to give out a gun or do you want to give out a bulletproof vest? And up for a gun, down for a bulletproof vest. Okay, and I just may or may not be sending out a couple of messages. Good morning. Or is it a good morning? It's a bit overcast. Weather said it was going to be dryish today. Unfortunately for Flick, it's definitely a very red day. She has been killed in the night and she was a villager.
I have a moderator question, Jerry.
Of course.
What happens if there is no awake werewolves in the game, but they're still werewolves?
What the one wolf
Good
would
question.
one wolf would wake up.
Because I'm thinking that
no, the minion will keep and can check.
If the minion is dead,
then the wolves will wake up. The remaining wolf would wake up.
Okay. Because I was thinking, since I'm hoping to be on the werewolf team, I was going to give a piece of advice to the minion. It's bad if you find the wolves, because as long as you don't find the wolves, they are like wolfmen. They're not showing. So as long as we don't kill a wolf, you don't want to find the wolves, because then you're just
but then
making it harder for the wolves.
You're voting on people that are on your team, and you don't know that.
Oh yeah, the wolves are voting on. Yeah, that's true.
It's difficult.
So here's the thing. I want to just cut in real quick. Connor, I kind of agree with the reasons why you voted for Joseph, but the reason why I voted up is because I actually think it's a better ideal to kill him later when there's a higher probability that he may have gotten turned, because somebody's gonna end up turning probably anyway.
No,
I would like it doesn't.
I don't want to be killed when
let me finish.
That's when the game begins.
Let me just finish, because if he may not be turned now and somebody else may get turned like anyway, but the more nominations and things like that he makes, that's when he'll more likely be turned. We could vote now a plain villager now.
The problem with that, Brandon, is he could already be a werewolf, and then whoever the second person is, he's just condemning them to turn into a werewolf, and we'll never know.
I'm so sorry.
So yeah, if you believe I'm okay with both. If you already think he's a wolf,
Sorry,
but I do
Brandon,
think
I'm just going to pause the time a second. Lucy has a moderator question.
I'm a bit embarrassed, but I thought so. The rabbit wolf, when the rabbit wolf is in play and that person gets nominated, right? does that nomination has to be successful for the person to turn?
Yes.
And which person turns?
Random.
One who nominated or the one who seconded?
Random.
Random.
Oh,
If
it's
both of-
random.
If both of them are villagers, if one is a werewolf, the other one automatically turns.
Okay, thank you. And I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
I want to nominate Joseph.
That's not a good idea, Lee. Come on.
We don't have to waste a nomination on it, but I would like to hear Joseph defend himself before my unloaded gun goes off in his face.
Oh, you should.
I like that idea, Alex. I
Yeah.
like that idea.
But Alex, how am I going to turn by you shooting me? That's not.
I mean, you're not going to die. My gun doesn't have a bullet in it, but
Okay.
like, just in case you happen to die,
But
I want to
the
hear from
problem
you.
is that I think that you are on the werewolf team, so that's a bad idea. Because if it's a rusty gun and you shoot yourself, then we lose a player.
I don't think there's a possibility of it being a rusty gun. I think it's
Yeah,
either
50
unloaded or loaded.
No.
50-50.
Jared
She said it's
50-50. You don't know
Really?
if you have a
What?
Yeah,
don't know
it's
if you
loaded,
have a
loaded,
regular-
That's a
loaded or
modern-
unloaded and 50-50.
Oh.
She said it. She said it in the beginning.
Yeah,
of the
okay.
game.
Did.
Can the moderator clarify what guns are possible in this game?
A rusty gun or a normal gun, but whether they got a bullet in them is up to the weaponsmith.
So if you're a werewolf,
I'm
Alex,
going to
don't want
back.
you
I want to
use
go
the
back to
gun.
my gut feeling, and I'm nominating Anna.
Why?
Yeah, I'll second.
Okay.
Also, you get points if you're second, and you're.
So
You don't get points if you second your teammates, Joseph.
No, but werewolves.
Joseph nominated, and who seconded? Sorry.
No, I.
No, Jugan nominated me and Joseph seconded me.
Okay. Okay, so you have a few seconds to say your reasoning for that.
I said my reasoning pretty much the first day that she wanted to clarify the minion. So she's either the minion or a werewolf to me. And my gut tells me that she's a wolf, on the wolf team at least. So that's why I nominated.
Okay. Anna, your defense.
Jugan, you are wrong, and that's why I voted you up. I just think it's another active villager coming after villager. We don't have a lot of information. We have not heard anything from PJ. We have heard very little to nothing from Brandon, except for his nomination of you. And we've heard nothing from Chris. We've heard nothing really from Jeff. And other than nominations, we've heard nothing from Lee. So the only people that have tried to move this game along have been Luciana, Joseph, and Lucas, and Connor. I am a villager. I have a gun. I don't know if it's loaded or not. I am not choosing to use it because unless we have information that I can shoot a werewolf, I'm not willing to take our numbers down because there are a lot of wolves in this game.
Okay. If someone has a question, Anna may choose whether or not to take it. If not, there are 12 in the village. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep. 12 in the village. So 7-person majority needed. Voting in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That's 4 down and 3 up. 4 down. There's lots more up, 8 up. So you have 4 minutes and 20 seconds starting from now.
Just real quick flash, like 10 seconds. If you had to pick somebody to nominate right now because you think they're a wolf, who would it be? Go, everybody. I'll say Joseph's my number one.
Anna.
Joseph.
I'll go.
Jugan.
Joseph
I'm going
followed
with
by
Jugan.
Jeff.
I was muted.
Jugan. I don't like the. Go ahead, Lucy.
Oh,
I'm
sorry. Anna is so different now than before. So
When?
Like you, day one, you were a bit more energetic and talking, and I don't know what happened.
I mean, she has a gun now,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that might be.
Speaking of that gun, I want to use my unloaded gun on Joseph.
Can I say something before you pull the trigger?
No.
Okay, so it's a rusty gun. It is loaded.
Oh.
Wow.
Sorry, Alex.
Do you know?
It's a 5. Joseph is dead, and Joseph was a villager.
Oh no.
Joseph.
Really wanted to join the werewolf team.
Yeah. So
It's such a traitor.
the reason why I'm
Sorry,
on
Joseph.
Jugan is because I don't like the target he's putting on Anna. Because I think what Anna did the first day is I think she was really just trying to clarify something, and I feel like Jugan jumped on it way too quick. I nominated him because I voted up on him after I nominated him because I just wanted more discussion afterwards, and I want more discussion, like now instead of like all the quick nominations we've been having. But I don't like the target that he's putting on her necessarily, so that's why I'm more so on Jugan, because I think it's very easy to interpret what she did as villagery, and he's choosing to interpret it as wolfy.
Yeah, I agree, Brandon. I think both of you seem very genuine. So I think it's more of a villager against villager thing. That's what I feel like.
I think it could be either way. I don't know what I think of Jugan. I want to hear more from Jeff, though, because we haven't heard a whole lot from Jeff.
I was just about to say, we've heard from the majority, but I don't think I've heard Jeff speak.
I tried to be funny with a flippant comment here or there, but it usually didn't fly. So, yeah, no, I don't have a lot of insight. My most suspicious person was Joseph. I thought Connor's reasons for nominating were good, and I voted down on Joseph. I was disappointed to see that he was actually a villager, although maybe he was cursed. Joseph knew that he didn't have a role apparently, and so it's possible he would have been a good candidate for being cursed. So that's probably just as well. But yeah, I get it. I haven't been talking much, and others haven't been talking either, and so I was in that group that people want to hear from. PJ's kind of been quiet, and so I've been looking at PJ, Chris as well.
Quickly,
time left. I don't want to.
We have a minute left.
How many werewolves do we think there are?
Or four.
Four at least.
Know how many there are.
I'm going to nominate Chris just so we can have her speak since there's only 1 minute left, not because I think anything. She hasn't said anything.
I have a nomination for Chris. Do I have a second?
It'll be the third nomination, though.
It's
This
the
will be
second
third?
nomination.
Second.
No, it's
This
the
is
second
the
nomination.
second. Oh, I thought it'd be the
second,
third.
Chris.
Okay.
The second,
No.
yeah, I would.
I'll second.
No,
I-
I
That many seconds now. Yeah, PJ is first.
it's PJ second. Sorry, and Anna.
Anna nominated, yes.
Thank you.
Second.
Okay.
PJ
Okay.
seconded.
Okay, Anna, you have a few seconds to explain reasoning for Chris.
Just like I said, I just wanted to stop the clock and have her talk because we haven't heard from her at all. That's the only thing. I will most likely vote up unless she says something that's going to make me vote down.
Okay, Chris, you have your defense.
Okay, I'm on a village team, and I also feel that the Jugan Anna thing, I feel it's a villager against villager situation, because I feel both were sincere, but I might be wrong. I actually have a little bit suspicion on Connor, and I feel good about Lucas and Jeff and then Jugan. I don't have a particular reads on anybody else at this point. This is all I have at this point. Please vote up. I'm on a village team.
Okay, so there's 11 people left in the village, 6-person majority needed, up to save, down to kill. If Chris survives, you have a grand shiny total of 50 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and 1 down, that's not enough. So you have 51 seconds starting from now.
I think
felt
Jugan
really
is
good about
I
Chris's
think Anna
defense.
is bad.
Yeah,
So
I'll nominate
just-
Anna.
No,
I second Anna.
no, this is
Okay.
terrible.
I've got Jugan and Lucas nominating Anna. Okay, if Jugan, if you've got a few seconds for your reasoning for nomination.
Still the same, and that's why I nominate Anna, because her question that she asked day one is still super sus. My gut won't let me get away from her. And then the fact that Brandon's defending her makes me think Brandon's with her, so we'll find out.
Okay, Anna, your defense.
My Persian beauty that's attracting you to me, Jokin. I am a villager. You've got it wrong. You're going to kill another villager. We've lost one from a gunshot. We don't need to lose me too.
You can choose to
Yes,
answer the
Connor.
question.
You think Lucas and Luciana are very suspicious, especially Luciana.
I'm not exactly sure about Luciana, but the fact that I got a downvote on Lucas and Lee was very surprising to me. The Joseph Jugan vote down was not, but yeah, and I'm really surprised that Lucas nominated me. So I would definitely say I'm very suspicious of Lucas.
Okay. 11 people in the village, 6-person majority. 3, 2, 1, go.
Jeff.
Peaceful
traitor.
village. Peaceful village. Go to sleep, guys. Hulking, strong, beautiful, manly, womanly bodyguard. Who gets your power tonight? Foul, furred, fetid, rapid, nasty, bitey, bloodthirsty beasts. Wake up. Thank you very much. Go to sleep. Creepy, ethereal, floaty spirits here. One or more wake up. Both thumbs down means neither. Thank you very much and go to sleep. Weaponsmith. Are you going to give a bullet tonight? Thank you very much. And go to sleep. Mystic Minion. Who are you going to creep around and nose at tonight? Thank you very much and go to sleep. And finally, my gunsmith. Who do you want to give a gun to tonight? Or do you want to give out a bulletproof vest? So up is for a gun, down is for a bulletproof vest. Thank you very much and go to sleep. Thank you very much. And everybody wakes up. It's actually a really gorgeous day. Yesterday was a bit of a new day, but today is bright and shiny. Apart from PJ, because your arm's that way, your leg's over there, and I'm not even going to say what they did to your head, because that's just wrong and nasty. PJ was on the village team.
Lucas, I don't think we're going to pull this one out.
No. And we missed our opportunity the first day when we didn't kill. But it's really.
We also missed our opportunity when we didn't kill Anna. But it's
Connor, how did you miss the opportunity by not killing Joseph, who turned out to be a villager?
Well, because we spent a second day using a gun on him. That's a wasted opportunity. We wouldn't have had to have used the gun on him.
Yeah, I didn't think
Alex wouldn't have used this gun on anyone else.
Where there are 4 werewolves, and we used 2 days to not kill anybody. That means
Anna is evil. She's either the minion or she's a wolf.
I am not. You are the one that's evil, Lucas. Let's use my gun on Lucas.
So Anna has a rusty gun and it is loaded.
Please vote out Anna after this.
It's a 3, nothing happens.
No, thank you.
I've been trying, Lucas.
Chris,
No, Lucy will never vote up because vote down because she's also evil. Pretty sure. I agree with that on Connor. I think Connor is the minion. He knows whatever Anna and Lucy is, and I think he's willing to sacrifice Lucy, but wants to keep Anna alive.
All I know is I really,
Yes,
really,
that's
really
it.
trust
I
Brandon.
do. I'm the minion, and I want to sacrifice Luciana. Let's kill Luciana then.
yeah, let's kill me.
That's my devious plan. Let's go with it.
Yeah. So Chris, I wanted to ask you something. Why is Jeff, who hasn't said that much, on your trust list?
Because Jeff and Lucas, I got a thumbs down for them. Night 0. Connor wakes up at night, and one between Anna and Jugen wake up at night.
I don't wake up.
Oh, it's Anna.
I checked.
It's Anna. It's not
What do
me.
you say now? I'm not
No,
confirmed. I'm confirmed.
I
not
checked
vote.
Connor again.
No, I've been way more on Luciana than you, Lucas. It was just the fact that you weren't going after her made me suspicious because I think she's definitely.
Where?
Can you repeat what you just said, please?
Who? My?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you,
Okay.
Chris.
Okay. I checked night 0. I checked Jeff and Lucas, and both got a thumbs down. And I want to check Connor and Flick got a thumbs up. Unless Flick was a roll.
Wait, you're too fast for me. Even if we are both.
Got a thumbs up for Connor and Flick.
Speak the same language, but you're still too fast.
Okay, Flick, Jeff and Lucas got a thumbs down. Night 0. Connor and Flick got a thumbs up. Night 1, and Anna and Jugen got a thumbs up. Night 2, like last night.
Not that.
Okay.
So we know Lucas and Jeff are clear then.
Incorrect. Remember, the wolves don't wake up the very beginning, so that is the worst time for them to get.
That's true, but we should go
That is
after.
true.
But we should also go after one of the pings first. I would
I
say.
agree, but I don't want people to start thinking they're good. That's not
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. So
That's fine.
So who out of those 4, out of those 3, out of Connor, Jugen, and who was the other person, Anna? Who do we think is the most sus?
Anna.
Anna.
Jugen.
Connor.
Jugen, me, I kept having. Oh.
Connor. I'll go with the seer.
Connor
then.
too.
I'll go with the seer.
Unless-
I'll nominate. Go ahead. Chris.
Why would I be more suspicious than 2 people who are still alive? That Flick can't even confirm if she was a roll or not.
I would also say you and a little bit Connor, because I'm trying to think who would kill Flick, and I think you're the most likely to kill Flick, like at the beginning.
We seem to be agreeing at the beginning, but
I'm not sure we can put any stock in anything that happened on day 1 because
I nominate
half the
Anna.
bad guys didn't know.
I've got a nomination for Anna. Do I have a second for Anna?
We won't get the downwards, Jugen.
I'm still gonna try. I still gotta try.
Sure. That's fair.
I
But I
Anna's
think we can kill Lucy
got
because
nominated
we
for
all
Jugen.
agree.
In my head,
I have
in
a
my
nomination.
head, in
I have a nomination for Jugen. Do I have a second?
In my head.
Second.
Yeah.
Second.
Nominated
I will
Jugen.
second.
Can you guys
A
let
second.
Chris speak?
Sorry, I'm sorry. There was a nomination and it's successful second. Lee nominated and Brandon seconded. Jugen.
All right. Well,
So, do you want to hear Lee's reasoning, or do you want to just skip that?
sure.
I mean, still, I'm learning how to read people, but you seem just a little bit antagonistic, and I just kind of want to. I kind of want to hear what you got to say about that.
Well, all right, Leah. So, or Lee, or
Well,
how
I
do you
do
say
have
it?
the hair buttons.
Yeah, Lee, whatever. All right. I usually play this way when I'm a villager, and like I said, my gut feeling tells me it's Anna. Just because there's a simple question on the day 1, nobody. If you're a villager, why would you even bring that up to give them a chance to have their look? So, Brandon coming off saying the villager would do it. No, they would not. They would definitely would not. I think I proved that yesterday in one of our games. But I think my gut's still Anna, and way Brandon is coming to her defense makes me feel like he's on her same team, which would be Team Evil. I am a plain villager. I trust Lucas and I trust Jeff just because, and of course trust Chris because she came out with what she is. I also think it might be Luciana. That might be bad because she was called out by Flick. Maybe she targeted Flick. I don't know. But my gut still tells me Anna, and her defense made it even worse for me. So I'm a good villager. Please do not vote me out because we have this many wolves. We have pretty much already lost the voting anyway, but keep me around. If you kill me, this is just going to hurt the village.
Okay, so there's a 10-person village, so 6-person majority needed. Voting in 3, 2, 1, go. 2 down is not enough to kill Drugan, so you have 1 minute.
Why are we coming back to Drugan? He screams villager.
Chris was saying something and you all
Chris
talked over her.
I just wanted to say that I'm more suspicious of Anna than Jugen, especially since the gun thing happened. And I'm even more suspicious of Connor. But we know between Anna and Jugen, there was some.
You trust Lucas?
Who do you?
I
I'm gonna
would.
nominate Luciana.
I've got a nomination for Luciana. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay. So who nominated Lucy? Sorry,
Connor.
Connor. Thank you very much. Okay, Connor, you have a couple of seconds for your explanation of why Luciana's on the block.
Yeah, I had my gut feeling the first day. I do think she would kill Flick. I think Flick was also thinking her too. I'm kind of locked in on Luciana at this point. So for me, in my head, I need to know, that's a piece of the puzzle that I need to know. And the only way I'm going to know it is if one of us is gone. So getting rid of Luciana is more beneficial to me than getting rid of myself.
Hey, Lucy, you have your defense.
I don't actually know how to defend myself whenever I am a plain villager. So what do you want me to say? I am on the village team. I am a plain villager. Of course, I'm suspicious because I have no role, but I never know what to say when I'm just a plain villager. I don't know why we keep going after Jugan. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't know why Anna tried to shoot Lucas with that confidence. I think she has to be a wolf because as a villager, you're not so quick to just shoot another villager, except you're Alex, of course. But there are so many things I don't understand. Why does Chris Archer's Jeff? He hasn't said much. He has maybe spoken 2 sentences. Alex is very quiet. Since when is Alex quiet? And he trusts Brandon, who also has not spoken that much. You can kill me, of course, but I wouldn't. I'm a plain villager and we are running out of votes.
Okay.
And I was a fool to trust Anna. I thought it was a villager versus a villager thing. I really thought that. But until the point she tried to shoot Lucas, that's when I changed my mind, because you don't do that as a villager with that confidence.
Okay, 10-person village, 6-person majority needed. 3, 2, 1, go. Not enough. Okay, you have 1 minute and 33 seconds. That was your
Nominate Connor. Connor.
I second Anna.
Hang on,
I heard
What?
Connor.
I heard. I said Connor as soon as we.
Yeah,
Lucas also said Anna, so I'm seconding Anna.
That's a problem now.
Good job, guys.
Just roll a die.
Yeah, literally both. I mean, Brandon was louder, but I definitely heard a nomination. I didn't hear who, and it was exactly the same time. So,
It's always difficult.
Connor, sorry.
Well, we're gonna go 3 days without killing people, so no shot.
Yes.
You're not gonna kill me because I'm your bodyguard. Way to waste that nomination.
Sorry, who seconded Connor?
Did.
It's okay. Okay, this is the 3rd nomination of the day, so whatever happens, you will be going to sleep. 10-person majority, 10-person village, 6 people needed. Go. Okay. Good night, everyone.
That makes it open.
Oh my god.
Bodyguard. Sorry, one more time. Foul beasts, wolves, please wake up. Werewolves, wakey wakey. Okay. Ethrielsia, please wake up. Thumbs up means one or more wake up. Thumbs down means neither wake up. Weaponsmith, are you going to contribute to the chaos of the village by chucking a bullet into the mix? Thank you very much. Creepy little minion, wake up, and who are you going to giggle at tonight? Minion. Thank you very much. And finally, my gunsmith. Up is a bullet, down is no bullet. Or do you want to give a vest tonight? Thank you very much. And go to sleep. Wake up, for today is truly a glorious, shiny, sparkly day. After a wonderful star-filled night, you wake up and find nobody has died.
Oh. Also, cost on. Or did we lose Connor?
Yeah, where's Connor?
We lost Connor, right?
Yeah, he's
Connor,
He's trying to
Connor should
connect.
be here.
Okay, he's trying to
connecting right
reconnect. Okay.
Okay, I'll wait till he comes back in and then I'll start the timer. So no game talk.
Let's wait. There's the Seaman.
Connor.
Okay, so no one died in the night, Connor.
Do we have somebody that wants to
Okay.
counterclaim bodyguard? Then I would like to hear Chris's information.
You're muted, Connor.
Brandon is the minion, pretty sure.
I half debated not protecting myself because I don't even feel like there's a fighting chance for the village at this point. But I ended up protecting myself last night.
Good job, Connor. Good job.
You
Yeah.
are sure.
So Chris, what's your information?
Between Lucy and Brandon and somebody wakes up.
Yeah.
How about
Not
both?
surprised.
Oh yeah, both because Brandon is the minion.
Chris, I'm
It's
disappointed
Lucy.
you were calling me out because I protected you the
Man.
second night.
At this point, so yesterday
Okay.
was a textbook example why we should never let the kill go to the third nomination.
Yep, because
Because
Annie
Wolf can
jumped.
abuse
Janet
that.
jumped right on it.
So
Yeah.
before we do
Somebody
any
tell-
nominations, and
Can somebody
please,
tell me
Anna,
why we trust Lucas in all this?
Because he doesn't wake
because-
up.
Once Anna tried to shoot him.
So what?
Like we did have
you-
Jeff and Lucas,
Chris,
but it was the first night. So
Yeah.
it is.
yes, but
Well,
we have
but
so
last
many
night was the
kills, Anna.
first night where
You
there was
can
no
go
kill.
after me after we kill all the pings.
So
Chris said.
okay,
that's
so,
true. That's true.
So here we go then. Okay, I'm 1000% playing villager. But if we want to go ahead and just make sure we get a Lucy kill at least tomorrow, then you guys can vote me out right now because I could be a cursed candidate. So if you want to go ahead and eliminate the
We
cursed
cannot
candidate,
vote out
go ahead and
villagers at this point, Brandon.
well then make sure you vote out Luciana
I
then because I
personally would
do
like
not
to be
wake
the
up.
one doing the nominating because I'm going to die tomorrow regardless.
Sure.
We
Unless
need to
I
get rid
turn
of Anna. I said it from the beginning.
So
Yes.
let me be one of the nominating. You guys just tell me who you want.
Nominate
Out of,
Anna.
out,
Anna.
out of out
I
of
have
all
a
the
nomination for Anna. Is that a second? Was that
I'll
an official
second
nomination,
it.
Anna? So was
Okay,
that
so we just went exact opposite of what I just said.
I thought.
Nominated?
Lucas? I thought you.
No, I said
No.
Connor should nominate.
Yeah,
Anna.
yeah. Connor should nominate. I thought he nominated. That's why I
All right,
seconded.
I wanted to hear. I don't want to nominate until we're ready. But Chris, what do you have to say?
Been racist.
Yes.
but-
Out of other pings I got, I think Anna is my highest suspicion at this point. So I would like to go for her today.
Okay.
I think Luciana is my highest, second highest.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
before I do
Sounds good.
nominate Anna, I just want to throw out who I think, because I'm going to go tomorrow, most likely, me or Chris. If we're good with Anna, I'll go Anna. Let's say Luciana. Right now, Alex would be number 3. I'm between Brandon and Lucas right now, but I'd go Anna, Luciana, Alex. If you can pull off some guns here. Also, has anyone gotten a gun?
No, because I haven't been giving them out.
No, I don't believe a single word.
Can't give yourself a gun.
So she's
You
definitely
can.
lying, but she can't give herself a gun.
Oh, that's a
All right.
rules change too.
I kind of feel like no one seems to ask Alex very much because I think they just assume he's.
I'm sorry, but we don't need Alex's opinion today. I really want to kill a wolf. Please.
Please.
Connor,
My opinion is that Brandon is 100%
I'm going
good.
to now nominate Anna, knowing who my
Second.
You can do it, yeah.
Okay, Jugan. So
Get the points, Jugan. You deserve it.
I'm trying, Lucas. I'm trying.
okay, so Connor nominated Jugan second. Can I just please remind everyone they need to clearly announce it like the ladies we are in this village and seconded. It's only because I was looking up, I saw it, but just if you can just say I second someone very clearly.
Did.
So Connor, your reasoning if you want to give it.
Well, we did just catch her in a lie. She couldn't give herself a gun. So
Not true.
definitely bad.
I did.
Anna, you have you're on the block. So if you survive, you have 2 minutes.
I've got to be off the call anyway in like 5 minutes, so doesn't matter.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 10 people in the village. 6.
Can't hear you, Jerry.
Sorry, 10 people in the village.
Can't
6
hear you.
Can anyone else hear
We
me?
can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear
you.
We can hear her.
I can't hear anybody.
Okay. Oh.
It's all right.
Then just do a visible
3,
counter. Yeah.
2, 1, go. Anna, how do you want to die? I've been waiting all game to say this.
She can't hear you.
No. Anna choose death by muted mic. Anna gets dragged down to the village stake, undrawn, quartered, eviscerated. You have a wolf. Good night, people. Wow. Lots and lots of days without killing. You're a very peaceful, calming, loving group to each other. Bodyguards. Thank you very much. Beautiful, fetid, foul beast third. Okay, thank you very much and go to sleep. Beautiful, ethereal, shiny seer with foot in this realm and foot in the other. Up is one or more people wake up, down is no one wake up. Weaponsmith. Are you going to chuck a shiny little bullet to the gunsmith? Thank you very much. Creepy little minion. Giggling in my ear. Who do you want to creepily peek at and go, ha ha? And finally, my gunsmith. What chaos are you going to bring into this game today? Up is to say you have a bullet, down is to say you don't have a bullet, or do you want to give out a vest? Thank you very much. After the gorgeous weather we've had for the last few days and all the peace that we've had in the day, it's shattered again today as you find Connor has been splayed in different parts of the village. The werewolves clearly went on a scavenger hunt with him. You have 6 minutes.
Jugan could have
Between-
turned.
Chris.
Between Lucas and Alex, somebody wakes
I didn't
up.
turn. At least I didn't get a message.
Oh,
Okay. So I think Alex is probably the minion because if you noticed yesterday, he said the one piece of information I can tell you is I think Brandon is good. It's probably because he checked me and knew that I wasn't one of his wolf buddies. But I think now we have to go after the other. You got to go. I think you probably got to go. I'm claiming plain villager, and Luciana's not claiming a role. So obviously one of us is lying. So I would say it'd probably be smart to go after one of us.
Is there a reason why you trust Brandon so much, Alex?
It's just a social read type of thing, but that's it.
Because he's the bear.
I'm really terrible with reading, so I like to just kind of go with somebody and like clear them in my mind, even if it ends up hurting the village. Like it's just a thing.
I think either Alex or Brandon is the minion.
I'm not the minion.
I'm
not the minion.
I'm still not great with this game.
I'm just a plain villager.
Confusing me with.
I'm a plain villager, and somebody gave me a gun at the beginning of the game, and I'm still not sure who. But
Hey, you're muted, actually. I think we're getting you secondhand on Jerry's mic.
Yeah, because if I turn my mic on, you'll get echo.
Oh, you'll echo. Got it.
Because we're literally like.
Yeah, what were you saying?
But you didn't highlight, so I didn't hear what you said exactly. So.
right now, I trust Chris and Brandon, and that's about it.
No, what I was saying, Jeff, was that I'm confused by Luciana's answers. I can't get a read on her, so I can't say whether she's good or bad. I can't see that. Alex, I know, is an agent of chaos, so we just can't believe anything he says, and he says as much in his videos. And I think Brandon has been fairly consistent, which means he's got a very good idea of what's going on.
What?
Or
I think I know what Lee is. I think I trust Lee too.
No.
No.
Lee is a wolf because of numbers. I trust Jeff. I trust Jugan. I'm sure Alex or Brandon's the minion, so Lee has to be a wolf. And Lucy, obviously.
I'm pretty sure. Of all the people here, I know Lee would be one that would like either give me a gun or make all these guns loaded or something like that. So I think he's one of those two roles.
Lucas, what are you?
I'm a plain villager.
Well, one of Lucas and Alex is lying to us.
Alex could be the weaponsmith. Because we still.
I told you, I'm a plain villager. So
Lucas,
if Lucas, you're saying that you're a plain villager, you're lying.
No. Yeah, if you know, Lucas, if you know you're not waking up, then why wouldn't you automatically go after Alex?
Because he could be the weaponsmith.
I want to go. I want to go after somebody that Connor last mentioned.
It's Lucy.
Lucy.
So
yeah, I'll nominate Lucy.
I second Lucy.
Okay. I have a so just write this down. Lucas. Okay, Jugan, if you want to explain, that's fine. If you don't understand, it's up to you.
I just kind of did it. Connor was clear, and we had a lot of line people were looking at. And I was looking at Luciana, but her first offense was better than Anna's. But I want to hear more from her. I feel like she might be a wolf.
Okay, Lucy, your defense. If you survive, there are 2 minutes and 38 seconds left.
Yeah, I think at this point, you just have to get me out of the way because it's hurting the village. It's taking too much focus. That's all I have.
Okay, 8-person spot, get down.
I love how my ideas rubbing off on everybody.
my cat wants to be part of the action. Oh, there it goes. Okay, sorry about that. 8 people in the village, 5-person majority needed. Voting in 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. That is enough. So, Lucy, how do you want to die?
Death by chocolate. I don't know. I wanna drown in Willy Wonka's chocolate river.
Today is your lucky day because for some reason, apart from all the chaos, Willy Wonka decided that they loved the Cursed Village so much and they wanted the prospect of me to say something so outrageous I get myself banned from YouTube forever. The chocolate pool is open. Lucy goes, oh my God, there's chocolate. Woohoo! Pad, 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 pad. Whee! Splat! Bubble, 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 bubble. And as she goes down, chunks of her fur start floating up. And she goes, I don't care, it's worth it. I am a wolf, but I am a chocolate loving wolf as well.
I knew it. I knew it.
Lucy was a werewolf, death by chocolate. Blah, 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 blah. Good night. Sorry. Can you tell I love these on the fly death by people?
I live with this.
Go to sleep. Okay. Bodyguard, please wake up. Thank you very much. Foul-fanged, fetid beast that kind of stink now vaguely of chocolate. Who do you want to munch on tonight? Okay. Go to sleep. Sia, please wake up. Okay. Minion, please wake up. Thank you very much. Oh, hang on, I need to. Okay. Just sending out a message, or I might be sending Matt's message. Okay, Weaponsmith, you gonna give me your chaos tonight? You gonna send out a bullet? Thank you. And finally, Gunsmith. Okay, and everybody can wake up. And before I say what's going on, there is an error because I think this has caused a bit of confusion. And I probably should have done this before, but I didn't realize the impact it was going to have. So the rabid wolf got turned in the nomination stage, not the death stage, and that's my mistake because I kind of got caught up with the moderating questions, and I thought how it actually rolled. So that's my mistake. So sorry about that. But there was a death in the night. Jeff has been killed. Jeff was a werewolf. Jeff is also the hunter werewolf. So come back. And who are you pot-shotting?
Sorry, Chris, you're the only cleared villager in my mind, so I'm shooting Chris.
Okay, Chris was a villager.
Thank you, Wolves, because I would have given my life for Jeff. I would be like, in the final three, no, it's not Jeff, it's the other person who is left.
No, I suspected him as soon as he voted up right there. And that's why I'm looking at Alex too, because Alex also voted up. And you were part of that. You were part of that, Alex. You voted up on Luciana.
Oh. Yeah,
And
I
you're
was
part of
really
that-
convinced that it was possibly Lucas.
Now you don't believe it?
Well, you would have to know that it was Lucas, Alex. Like both of you should be hardcore after each other because neither one of you are claiming a village role, and you guys got a seer ping, and neither
That's
of you
why
are
I
claiming
wanted to go after
anything.
Lucas, so I was going to vote up for pretty much anybody else, but
I still believe.
I'm glad we got
Smith,
Luciana out.
Alex.
It works, but I still think it's Lucas.
No.
I think we got one werewolf left, and I think it's probably Lucas.
Well, so if I am the last, why would I have killed Jeff and not Chris?
To try to get
He's the
people on
hunter
your
with
side.
The werewolves know.
Why would you? How would you kill?
I have a
Chris?
moderator
Chris
question.
was a cleared villager. You were going to nominate Chris, and
No, if
Get us
I'm a
to vote
wolf,
now.
I would kill in the night, Alex.
Sorry, I had a moderator question.
I
for
don't know
Jugan.
why you're killing people in the night. I have no idea. I'm just saying.
Yes, Jugan had a question, I think.
I want to clarify what you just said. Are you saying the Rebel Wolf turned somebody?
In the nomination, I made a mistake and I should have done it on death, but I did it in nomination by accident. So I'm sorry about that.
Could you say what day you did that?
I think
No, you
it's gonna
can't
break.
because then we know we
It's
know
gonna break.
who.
It's gonna break. Okay. You
I
have
mean,
4
it's
minutes.
breaking.
It's breaking out because it's me and Lucas making all nominations, and I didn't turn. So
I nominate Lucas.
Got a nomination for Lucas. Do I have a second?
Seconded.
Okay.
Although
Okay.
Eugen looks unreasonably angry at
You
that.
you got seconded, Lucas.
Alex nominated, Lee seconded. So Alex, if you want to give your reasoning.
Well, we both
Or
claimed
Alex.
plain villager, and we had Chris claiming that one of us wakes up. I know I don't wake up, so I want to hear why Lucas wakes up.
Okay, Lucas, you have your defense.
I'm not waking up at all. I'm still waiting for Alex to claim weapons. Weaponsmith. If he's really not a weaponsmith, then he must be a minion, because I don't think he's a wolf. Jugan is super clear for me. Brandon, I was so sure he was the minion, but if Alex is the minion, then he can't be the minion. So Brandon should be okay. Lee is definitely evil. Like Jugan said, me and Jugan kept nominating the wolves. We have been killing the wolves, so I don't know why you should kill me.
Okay, we have a 5-person village. 3 people majority needed. Ready to vote in 3, 2, 1, go. That's not enough.
Hey, we just found our evil people.
We have to get it right because otherwise the minion and the wolf can hijack the vote.
Yeah. So
did Jeff nominate at any point?
Plain villager here. Like, hand to God, I swear. So something weird's going on here. If you guys think it's me and Lee, that's wrong.
I nominate Lee.
No, I second Lee.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I don't understand why the game's not over, but we'll keep going. But
Okay, Jugan, you have a few minutes for you to explain your reasoning.
it's a process of elimination for me at this point. It's still a chance Lucas did not turn. I'm trying to think if Jeff had nominated a wolf and we killed. I don't remember. I haven't turned. And if it's not Lee, then I'm pretty sure Alex is the minion because he's been batting for all the wolves. And Brandon, for me, he's a cleared villager as far as I can see, even though he came after me early on. But I think it's Lee out of process elimination.
Okay, now you get your defense.
Well, I think Brandon's definitely a villager. I really just can't tell with Alex. The only two that I feel like Eugen must be bad. I don't know what kind of role he's in. And I feel like either Lucas really knows exactly what's going on, or he's kind of going in the same direction as Eugen. But I mean, I'm just I mean, I was the weaponsmith, so I did provide bullets in the early part of the game. but I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not providing bullets because I think that basically at this point in time, luck is not the right sort of motivator for this. We have to try to be a bit more analytical. I think that Alex and Brandon are okay, and I think it's Eugen and Lucas.
Okay, 5 people, 3 person needed. In 3, 2, 1, go. 3 up,
He's not
2 down.
I am now 90% sure Lee was the accidental turn by Jerry because he said I was the weaponsmith.
Yeah. Keyword was.
It was a slip of the tongue. Then he corrected himself by saying,
I'm pretty sure it's Lucas now because that to me said that the gunsmith is dead.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in giving out bullets.
The moderator question, Jerry. Would the weaponsmith ever know if the gunsmith is dead or not?
No.
Yeah,
So
but they're going to expect that the gunsmith is dead, and he said specifically that he had a reason. He doesn't think that
Alex the minion.
Helpful now.
Brandon, he said,
I'm not a minion, Jugan.
I know.
You got to trust me on this.
I'll
It's
second.
Lucas.
Sorry, I missed that. Sorry.
Lucas nominated Lee.
Jugan second.
Yeah.
Brandon, it's on you.
Didn't we just do that?
We did it the other way around.
The other way around this time.
There should be some double jeopardy going on here.
Okay, he's been nominated again by Lucas and Julian this time. If you want to give your reasonings, that's fine. If you don't, just put your thumbs down.
Brandon, we need your downvote because if you believe that Jugan is good, then you must believe his reads. If you think he's evil, then I also must be evil. And I just don't see a world where Jugan and me are both evil because we kept nominating in second and wolves. It's on you, Brandon. I can understand if you don't trust me, that's fine, but please trust Jugan.
Lee, your defense?
Okay, so I think the only person that doesn't have a role other than me is Brandon. Well, I mean, the bullet guy. The point being, either me and Alex are bad, or Eugen and Lucas are bad, and I think Brandon's got the deciding vote. All I can say is, if the glove fits, equip.
Okay, time to decide. Bring it back, boys. Keep it together. We've got a vote to do. 3, 2, 1, vote. How do you want to die? Make it good.
In alcohol.
So after the absolute chocolate fest that was yesterday, the booze festival has come to town. Lee grabs every little piece of alcohol going, vodka, 43, beer, spirits, vodka, whatever, he just drinks it all. And he literally goes and curls into a corner in a stupor, go. I'm very drunk. Where's all the rum gone? Where's all the rum gone? And as he shrieks into himself and ODs on alcohol, his fur pops out his skin. Lee was a werewolf. Villagers win.
How?
Yes!
Werewolves, why don't you target Brandon?
Good job, Brandon! Good job, Brandon!
Oh my god.
Why did the werewolves not target
obviously
Brandon?
super well played, Jugan, but Brandon, you were deciding vote. Thank God.
Oh my
Why didn't
god.
you
We should not have won that, Lucas.
Stressful.
3 days, no
That
kill.
was stressful.
I have no idea how we won. Connor, your self-protect was the
You
deciding
won
factor.
because you did not turn. That's why you won.
Okay, right. I'm going to go through everything. So first of all, I did make a mistake on the rabbit wolf. Luciana, right, I'll go through yours first. So Connor was the bodyguard. The only night he protected successfully was when he protected himself. Joseph was a villager. Flick was the apprentice. Lucas was a plain villager. Jeff was the werewolf hunter, and I did make 2 mistakes in this game, so I'll get to these in a second. Anna was a plain wolf. Alex was the mystic minion. He found Anna night 1. He found out that Joseph was a villager. Found Brandon the cursed. Found Lucas as a plain villager. Lee as the weaponsmith turned into a werewolf, and then found Jeff as the wolf, which woke Jeff up. But again, I slightly messed up on that one, so I'll go over that in a second. Dugan was a plain villager. Lucy was the rabid wolf, and that's where mistake number 1 came in. Chris was the spirit seer. PJ was the gunsmith. Brandon was cursed. Lee was the weaponsmith, and then got turned into a werewolf. He's lost his ability to give up bullets.
So I did make a mistake by saying was.
So my mistakes were worse. I'm very sorry about this. So I should have got the rabid wolf turned when Lucy died, but instead I did it on nomination because I kind of got swept up in the village talk, and that was my mistake. I'm sorry. My second mistake was I should have told Lee that Jeff was the werewolf hunter. So Alex found Jeff, but because Lee had already picked Jeff didn't wake up because obviously the minion goes second to last. So when Lee picked Jeff, he did it not knowing that he was actually the other wolf, but then Jeff took out Chris. So there was mistakes on my part, so I'm very sorry for that. Joseph, you can shout at me.
The main mistake.
That's a big one.
The main mistake you did was on day 1. Lee nominated Lucy, and I seconded. Yeah, I seconded, and then Lee turned without Lucy dying. You should have turned me, which I would have been totally fine with you making a rules mistake, because then I would have been a werewolf, and then Alex would have killed me. And then we would have won. Maybe.
See, this is a problem because I say so many weird things that when I actually try to feed information to the werewolf, they don't listen at all.
No, but you meant
we had to go after either the seer or the bodyguard, I think, first.
I think you could go after a potential curse and then go back to the bodyguard.
Alex, I think you and I, with our chatting the first day, messed up moderator and maybe
standing at the crossroads between a light